Why is Juno excited but a little nervous?
Because he became a crew member of the Aridam.
Right. How would you feel if you were Juno?
Very excited.
Okay, next page. What will push hard when they lift up?
The pressure will push hard on when we lift up.
So, I'll ask it again. What will push hard when they lift up?
The pressure.
Right. The pressure will push hard on you. Why will the fuel tanks be retrieved later?
Is 3 big buried tank in they will later be returned for research on future shuttle flights.
Next page. What can Juno do in outer space?
네, 잠깐만 한 번 더.
What can Juno do in outer space?
Juno's floating.
Okay, so
Yeah. He can unfasten our seatbelts.
alright. Okay. 안전벨트 안 매도 되는 거지? What did Juno hit?
He hit the ceiling.
Ceiling. What is like swimming underwater?
Walking where this is like swimming on the water.
Okay, next page. Why did Juno skip breakfast?
Because he was so nervous this morning that he skipped breakfast.
What does Juno want to eat?
He want to eat cookies.
Why don't they bring crumbly foods onto the space shuttle?
Because imagine little crumbs floating around in the shadow. 아니 잠깐만 이거 아니고. It will be like being in the great storm of the time. All of the time.
Why? Why do not they bring crumbly foods onto the space shuttle?
Imagine little crumblies floating around in the shadow.
It would be like?
It will be like being in a great storm all the time.
Right. Okay. 어떻게 될 거니까?
이거 항상 모래 폭풍 속에 있는 거랑 같이.
그렇지. Next page. Why is the pizza as hot as rock?
Because it had all of the water removed before going to the space. Most food have to the dehydrate.
Why do foods have to be dehydrated before going into space?
So before eating it, they add hot water to soften.
Yeah. Why? Listen carefully.
Okay.
Why do foods have to be dehydrated before going into space?
Because going to the space, most food to make their way less and take up less room.
Right.
부피를 줄이려.
Why do they add to soften dehydrated food?
They can add hot water for hot food.
Right. Why are there no cold drinks?
Because there is no refrigerator on the shuttle.
Next page. What are the other crew members doing?
The other crew members are repairing a satellite in orbit.
Okay, they are repairing a satellite
in orbit.
What did Juno not realize?
Because he never realized how beautiful and blue the earth is.
Right. Why is the earth less beautiful and blue now than 20 or 30 years ago?
Because pollution is running it.
Next page. What did Juno watch two crew members do?
Juno watched two crew members connect a motor to the main station.
What happens to water in weightlessness?
In weightlessness, water sticky to the body, so it's very easy to wash up.
What are the two sponges used for?
One is used to soap up and the other is used to rinse up.
Okay, next page. Why is Juno's sleeping bag strapped to a bunk?
Because it's strapped to the bunk to keep him from floating in his sleep.
So to prevent him from floating in his sleep, where are they going tomorrow?
They are going back to the art tomorrow.
Okay, page 18. What is the shuttle re-entering?
The shuttle moves through the air, increasing friction.
So what? What is the shuttle re-entering?
Shuttle go up to the 1020.
Re-entering 하잖아, 그지? What is the shuttle re-entering?
About to re-enter the atmosphere.
Okay, the shuttle is re-entering the atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Okay. What does the shuttle create when it moves through the air?
The shuttle go up to the 1000.
What does the shuttle create? What does the shuttle create when it moves through the air?
The friction makes the temperature outside the shuttle go up to the 1020 directions.
그러니까 뭐를 it
makes the
what? 뭐를?
temperature.
It creates
friction.
friction.
friction. 알았어요.
Okay?
네.
Okay, what temperature is it outside?
The temperature outside the shuttle go up to the 1020 directions of sheet.
1200
degrees
Celsius.
Celsius.
Okay.
Temperature outside the shuttle go up to the 1200 degrees Celsius. Celsius.
Okay, say it again.
Temperature outside the shuttle go up to the 1200 degrees Celsius.
What is Juno sleeping too close to?
Juno sleeping too close to the heater.